Hi Jennifer, Alex here. We had talked on the phone yesterday and I told you I was going to record a video comparing your business's website to your competitors, and here it is. So first of all, I'm going to talk about a couple different things. I'm going to talk about content, I'm going to talk about backlinks, and I'm going to talk about citations. But before we jump into all that, I'm going to take a look at the anatomy of a search results page. So it looks something like this. Sometimes you'll have ads up top. They're not showing now. Some searches do. Then you have this map section, and that is going to rank higher in that map section. You're going to need citations, and under that you have your organic search. And to rank higher in the organic search, you're going to need quality content, and you're also going to need backlinks. And then under that, sometimes you have some ads. So with that being said, let's dive into content. So here is your website and your competitor, and it looks pretty good. You can actually look at some of these images, and for some of these images you're going to actually want to save them sometimes with the different keywords. So this one's pretty good. This one's your business name with some other information. Let's take a look at another. It looks like, oh, it's saving the web page. But anyway, yeah, some of these images you're going to want to name after various words people are searching to find your products. But let's continue with content a little bit here. And these are your competitors: Shearer Locksmith and Lock Popping Keys. They're ranking pretty high, at least in Harrisburg. Shearer is ranking first, and then you have Lock Popping Keys. They're ranking about fifth, and then you have these directories here: Yelp, Angie's List, and Yellow Pages. You're not really competing against them. Yes, you want to rank higher than them, but they're not going to be your direct competitors. So, and then here you are down here. So if we look at the content, it looks like you guys have 952 words on your homepage. Ideally, you want anywhere between 1,000 to 1,500. Google really likes to see a lot of content, and it gives you that opportunity to add phrases that people search for, and it gives Google an idea of how to rank you and where to put you in the algorithm. So let's take a look at your competitor. So Shearer Locksmith, they don't really have a lot of content, so they need to add more, but they probably have some other factors that are allowing them to rank higher than yours. And it looks like Lock Popping Keys are in the same boat. They don't have a lot of content, so you're pretty good in the content world. It couldn't hurt to add another 500 words or so, but you're already beating your competition in the content world. So let's move on and talk about backlinks, right? So a backlink in Google's eyes is basically just a link on a page that is pointing back to your website, and a referring domain is just how many individual domains like Duty Lock or Shearer Locksmith that are pointing back to your website with a backlink, right? So you want the more referring domains the better, and the more backlinks the better, right? So it looks like you have 34 referring domains and 102 backlinks, which is pretty good. And you're being found for 190 different keywords, and you are receiving roughly 197 searches to your website per month. So that is actually pretty good. Something else here to take into consideration is this DR. That means domain rating, and that is a scale of 0 to 100, and 0 being not very authoritative and 100 being very authoritative. Over time, your domain will get more and more authoritative, and that will come as you add more referrals and more backlinks. If we take a look at Shearer Locksmith, they have 14 referring domains and 122 backlinks, and they're being found for 537 different organic keywords. So they're being found for a whole lot of different things. And let's take a look at your other competition, Lock Popping Keys. They only have 7 referring domains and 20 backlinks, and they're only being found for 79 organic keywords. So let's move on and take a look at what people are actually searching for. So over here, you can see there's a phrase people search for: Locksmiths, Harrisburg, PA. you can see people searching for specific locksmiths, and it looks like Locksmiths Harrisburg, PA is receiving roughly 250 people a month who are typing that into Google. And the KD is 0, meaning it is really easy to rank, usually somewhere between 1 and 3 months, and you can be on the first page. And since you already are on the first page, you could probably get to the top within a month, since you're already down in like 5th or 6th position. But you know, the higher you are, the more traffic you're going to get. So you definitely want to be up there. And it looks like Locksmith in Harrisburg, PA has a 2 KD, so that's pretty easy to rank for. And Locksmith Harrisburg, PA has a 5, so that's a little harder to rank for, but not a whole lot, in that 1 to 3 month range. Now let's also look at some other areas around Harrisburg. Let's look at Mechanicsburg. Locksmith Mechanicsburg, PA has 70 people a month searching for it and 0 KD, so that would be super easy to rank for, and that would bring in some more business. And then Locksmith Lancaster, PA has 300 people a month searching for it, and Locksmith Lancaster, PA has additional 300 people looking for it. And one of those has a 0 KD, so super easy to rank for it, and the other has 4, so a little harder, but not a whole lot. Now, I don't know if you guys ever do business down in Lancaster, but there is an option for expanding if you want to. So that kind of goes over the backlinks and referring domains, as well as the different things people are typing into Google to find your business. And let's see here. Let's talk about the very last thing, which is citations. So the citations are what's going to help you rank in that map section. So you can see here we have Duty Lock, Safe, and Security, which is you guys. You're located in Camp Hill, and you have 55 citations, which is really good. Now, your competitors in this area are going to be Harrisburg Locksmith Service, Lock Popping Keys, and Flying Locksmiths of Central PA. And those are who you're competing against in that map section. So if we take a look down here where I typed in earlier, we have Lock Popping Keys, Flying Locksmiths, and Harrisburg Locksmith Service. So we have 9 citations, 22, and 21. So it looks like you have more citations than all of your competitors, but since you're located in Camp Hill and not in Harrisburg or right by Harrisburg, you're not showing up as high. So what you could do is you could create another business listing in the Harrisburg area and get more citations to it. And that would allow you to show up in that map section and could help drive some more traffic to your website and ultimately increase the bottom line. So that covers citations. It's simply just a name, an address, and a phone number in multiple directories throughout the internet. It's really that simple. The more places your name, address, and phone number, the more places that your business name, address, and phone number are in, the better, and you will end up ranking higher in this map section. So that covers everything that I wanted to go over. Again, content, you want between 1,000 to 1,500 words on your website, not all over, on your service pages and your main page, whatever pages are going to drive the business revenue. And we talked about backlinks and referring domains. The more websites pointing back to your website or individual pages, the better. And we also talked about citations. That is, your business name, your address, and your phone number. You want that in as many directories as possible out there. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me at 717-808-6017. And again, my name is Alex Murphy. I hope you found this useful, and I hope you put it into action. Thanks, and have a good day.